Ipswich Town, the Tractor Boys, Ed Sheeran FC is coming to Anfield. Let's get into it. G'day and welcome to the Liverpool Verdict. In today's video we will discuss the up and coming game Liverpool versus Ipswich. Now in this video we will deep dive into the form of both teams, the players to watch out for, and my thoughts on the Liverpool lineup. Now Liverpool are currently 6 points clear with a game in hand. This is a healthy gap from Arsenal, who are having some challenges. They have lots of injuries. And we are seeing some fans having some big meltdowns online. But so far there's no meltdowns for us Liverpool fans because Arne Slot and his men are dominating teams. And you can tell by the way we are playing, the amount of chances we are creating week in, week out, and our so-called drop-off this season where we had a few draws, we're still playing pretty well. And we've only lost 2 games this season, which is phenomenal considering the circumstances. And the circumstances of this season is that, well, everyone else is struggling. And it is a tough season. Manchester City are struggling. Chelsea are struggling. Tottenham are struggling. Manchester United, well, they're not struggling. They're in a full-blown crisis. And that's a whole separate topic. But from what I'm seeing from this Liverpool side is a winning team. A team that fights to the very end. And a lot of this mentality is thanks to Jurgen Klopp and the senior players from this team. Your Virgil Van Dijk, your Salah, your Alisson. These guys have maintained that level of expectation, maintained that expectation and elite mentality through to the Arne Slot era. Now, Ipswich Town are sitting in the relegation zone. They will be desperate to get a point at Anfield. And they've just come off a 6-0 loss to Manchester City. They got absolutely destroyed. They had some poor moments in their midfield and defence. However, we do know that they like to play it out from the back, but they may need to adjust that tactic because not many teams can comfortably play it out from the back at Anfield. However, the player to watch is Liam Delap. He is having a great season. He's only 21 years old. He's got 8 goals and 2 assists in the English Premier League. And his efforts alone may end up keeping Ipswich in the Premier League at the end of the season. The other player to watch out for is Omari Hutchinson. He is very quick, he's very direct on the wing, and he has caused some issues to some other teams. So although Liverpool are favourites to win this game, there are some players that could cause us damage. So here's my thoughts on the lineup. I've gone with a strong lineup because, well, every game this at the moment is like a final and there's just no room for errors. So we'll start off with the keeper. I have Alisson. He didn't have too much to do against Lille. I don't think he could have done anything to stop that goal from Jonathan David. He's been very solid between the posts, so no changes for the keeper. At centre-backs, I have Virgil Van Dijk and Konate. Konate came out and said that he needs to take painkillers when he's playing, which is a little worrying. But for the next 1 to 2 weeks, until that pain goes away, he has to push through it because, look, Quansah had a great game against Lille midweek, but I'm not fully confident for him to start an EPL game. So Konate definitely gets a nod, and Virgil Van Dijk has just been absolutely immense. At left back, I have Kostas Tsimikas. He had a great game against Lille. His crosses into the box are dangerous. His corners into the box are dangerous. And he offers a lot going forward. So I've got Kostas starting in the 11. At right back, I have Trent Alexander-Arnold. He was rested midweek and he came on towards the end. We need his quality passing against Ipswich. And we also need his hunger to defend as well. Just like his performance against Brentford the other week, that's the Trent that we want to see. So Trent gets in the 11. In midfield, I have Ryan Gravenberch. He has been one of our most consistent players this season. He came off at halftime against Lille and Slot confirmed that it was a pre-planned sub, so no injury concerns there. Wataru Endo certainly is knocking on the door to get his start, but Ryan Gravenberch is class. He is better player on the ball, so for me, Ryan gets the start. Maka was arrested midweek, which was good to see. I'm absolutely certain that Arne Slot will start him on the weekend. He's such a quality player all around, arguably our best midfielder. And you know what? When analysing his qualities as a footballer, complete package end to end, I believe he's the best midfielder. He is a complete package, and he's just got all the qualities of a class football player. So Maka gets a start. Now, for the centre attacking mid, this is a tough one. It's between Szoboszlai, Jones, or Harvey Elliott. And personally, I would like to see Harvey Elliott get the start. I believe he deserves to get his chance in the 11. And he's more suitable in a central role because he works so well in tight spaces, and his passing is measured so well. So look, although Szoboszlai I think he will end up getting the start, but I would like to see Harvey Elliott get in that lineup. In our attack, Salah has to start. Look, it's a no-brainer. It's not only because it's a no-brainer, and it's not only because, well, he's breaking every record this season, but more importantly, it's for my EPL fantasy team. Captain Salah getting me the points this season. Not so much the last couple games, because I think everyone the last couple games he screwed everyone as well. He didn't get any goals and assists, but look, I think he's going to have a big game this week against Ipswich Town. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. On the left, I have Cody Gakpo. Diaz started midweek, so I think rotation is important here. Gakpo is a big game player. He got us some important goals this season. And look, if he's having a bad day, throw Diaz on and let Ipswich have another problem to deal with. But for now, Cody Gakpo gets into the 11. Now finally, up front, let the chaos continue. Darwin Núñez is the player I have to start. I really like Diaz as a false 9. I know not everyone likes him in that position, but I think Diaz links up really well. But after the last game, having Núñez up front, I was really impressed with how Darwin Núñez linked with our wide players. His work rate is also sensational. I think that is something that all of us Liverpool fans can appreciate. Look, and Darwin Núñez is a confidence player. And in the last 2 games, he's performed really well. His confidence is coming back, and long may it continue. For me, Darwin Núñez gets the start. For the match prediction, I have Liverpool 3-0. Clean sheets for Liverpool is important, and I think we're going to control this game well enough to limit Ipswich some chances. I think it will be a comfortable win for Liverpool, so 3-0 is my prediction. So these are my thoughts of the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think should be starting? And what do you think will be the end result? Keen to hear what you think. And look, if you do like this content, please do subscribe. It will really help this channel grow. And thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And we'll catch up again soon.